Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rainy Day Podcast, episode 46.
Episode 46. We don't know who it is for this episode. So, audience, y'all go ahead and insert your own because we ain't got it this time.
Come up with a 46. I'm your host, Adrian, a.k.a. A-Train87. It's my co-host.
Palm Beach Frank, and we back at it. You already know that. Let's do it.
Yes, sir. We already know, man. Today on the show, we got Florida Panthers moving on to the second round. We got the Miami Heat. Big offseason coming up. And then we got the Miami Dolphins draft. Just going to recap that and, whatever else we get into, man. Lock in and let's get it.
Let's go.
Back at it again, episode 46, man. That was a tough one, Frank. 46?
Yeah, that was definitely a tough one. I could not come up with anything. Or
a lot
anyone.
of players we didn't know. But a lot of MLB players, I'll tell you that, were 46. Not too many basketball, football players.
Definitely,
I don't even think in hockey you got many wearing 46 either. So
yeah, it's a weird number.
Yeah, good on you, 46.
Probably more baseball than any sport, honestly.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. That's what I seen. A lot of baseball, man. But how was your week, Frank?
My week was all right, man. We all right, I guess. Had to pay rent. Never fun, but got to do it.
Who you telling, man? My birthday is at the beginning of the month, and I always got to pay rent. So
you know what I'm saying?
At least your birthday in the middle.
Yeah, you're right. Well, at the end. You mean like on the day? Yeah.
In the middle of the month.
In the middle of the month, yeah. Other than that, man, we back doing the sports. But oh yeah, man, this is a special episode, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you that don't know, yours truly over here, Mr. Taurus himself, Adrian Rainey.
Yeah,
everybody get his man.
Taurus gang.
The biggest happy birthday in the fucking world, my best friend, my colleague. Love you,
sir, man.
Getting old,
love
boy.
you too, bro. Appreciate it. I'm telling you. Feel good, though. Feel good. That's all that matters. For real. A lot of love, man, today when I woke up, went on the socials, got a lot of love, man. A lot of texts and messages and all that, man. So it was good, man. I appreciate the love. I appreciate it. I really do.
Yes, sir.
For real. Every year you look back on your life and you're like, you know what I'm saying? It's good to every year, put things in perspective and be humble, man, for always. So
that's right, man. And happy birthday to your birthday twin, Big Sis.
Yeah, man. Can't forget Big Sis, man. Nikki, man. Happy birthday, man.
Nikki.
We love you. You already know.
Love you.
Let's do it tonight. Let's do it. I'm telling you, we finna have some fun tonight, man.
Hell yeah,
That's it. Yeah, man. And then shout out, cousin Ari, birthday yesterday. We got John birthday was on the 1st, man. Shout out John. And then we got my cousin Whitney, and then Big Ryan birthday was the 30th, I believe. So
what? A lot of tourists.
Man. Yeah, man. We Taurus gang in this bit. We deep. We deep.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, man. Let's go ahead and get to it, man. The Florida Panthers, they went out there, and some people call it a rivalry. And I always said I don't really think this is a rivalry. I think us in Boston is a rivalry, but Tampa, you know what I'm saying? Gentlemen sweep. They got us that one game, Dog walked us too.
Yeah.
They dog walked us, but, we ended up coming out with the win. We moving on to the second round, man.
Yeah.
It was great to see the boys just beat the shit out of them, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Them games that we did win, had a couple, close games, but I mean, we really just dominated on defense this entire series.
Yeah.
Apart from one game. And then, Brandon Hagel, he hit Barkov with that hit. People will say dirty hit. That's just hockey. Yeah. And then Aaron Ekblad, dealt with him and got returned the favor and knocked that boy out.
Put him on his ass.
Got suspended for 2 games. All good. So We'll take that in stride, but you fuck around and you find out
And you
sometimes. You know what I'm
find out.
saying?
You most
Mostly all
definitely
the
find
time, you
out.
fuck around, you find out. So it's like 99% chance you're gonna find out if you fuck around for real.
Yeah, that's a
So,
fact.
but yeah,
That's a fact,
so,
man. Shout out to the Panthers, man. You could just see they had the mental edge on them, the skill edge on them. They just had every
oh yeah,
edge you can possibly think of on Tampa. And Tampa, like you said, aside from that one game, they just, sort of had the ass figured out. That last game, man, you got Sammy getting in on the goals, Carter,
yeah, beautiful,
Lundell. I mean, yeah, they beat their ass in fashion en route to going to the next series.
yeah,
Love it.
yeah. Going to play the Toronto Maple Leafs. So
Toronto.
again, again, we stay seeing these boys in the playoffs, just like Tampa.
Hmm.
If Boston wasn't so shitty this year, we probably would have seen Boston in the playoffs. But
Yep.
we got their captain, and that boy been man, what a series Brad Marchand had, man. And then
Marsh,
yeah, man, he really had a great series for us.
he been doing this thing.
Yeah, man. And then
He's shown up in a big way.
yeah, you could tell his experience, and then just it seemed like he just meshed so well with the team, bro. Like with the players we got, because
Yeah.
we got a team full of dogs, bro. Straight
Yeah,
up,
definitely.
like them boys don't fuck around. I'm telling you. But shout
They
out to
definitely.
defense. I want to definitely put the spotlight all on the defense, man, because them boys just they showed up and showed out, man.
Yeah.
Seth Jones, Gus Forsland,
Yeah,
and then you
Forsland.
got Nate Schmidt was balling out, like started
Nate.
off the series with a bang. I mean, everybody was getting in. Kulikov, like everybody was getting in. Even Ekblad was playing great, the games he was in. He just came back from a suspension and then got suspended again. But, you fuck around with Barkov.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
we're gonna
can't.
put you
Yeah,
on your ass, boy.
we definitely coming. They definitely coming for you. They're not letting shit slide.
Yes,
Them
sir.
boys are. They're not letting shit slide. And I love that. That togetherness.
Yeah.
That you feel me? It is what it is. Take it on the
And
chin. He'll be back.
seemed like we ain't miss a step. I know we had like a season that, some fans would say was kind of, a down season compared to what we did last year. But you got to remember how many we had like 8 or 9 new players.
Yep.
Like it's gonna take a while. Plus the injuries, all that, man, the whole season. So, but now you see like Florida Panthers living up to what we thought they would be and what we know they are is a
Yeah.
championship winning team, and they definitely coming for this other one, man. But got to go through Toronto first. So
Yeah.
we will definitely be doing that. And you got Paul Bizzanetti, Biz Nasty, they like to call him. That boy already talking shit. He's like the ambassador for Toronto Maple Leafs, but talking shit about Florida already. And he don't like Brad Marchand, Marchand. But it's gonna be a good one. They're gonna be like the hockey players would say, they're gonna be chirping up quite a bit.
Yeah.
So I'm looking
I can
forward
see
to it.
it. Who got home court ice? Home ice.
Toronto.
Home court ice. Toronto.
Home ice. Is it a court?
Okay.
No, it's a rink.
Yeah, it's a rink. Home
It's a
rink,
rink.
home ice. My
Home
brain is
ice. I
always
would just
basketball.
say ice,
Yeah.
motherfucker. Yeah.
Okay,
But
so
yeah, so
Toronto
in
has
Toronto,
the
Monday. Monday will be
okay,
game one.
okay. It's gonna be
So,
loud in that building. Hey, you know how to, what they've been saying. We want y'all got what y'all want.
oh yeah. They wanted us last year too, and what happened?
Mm-hmm.
Keep playing with it. Go ahead. We
Yeah.
listening. No,
Oh
our
yeah.
players listening, bro.
They
I
definitely
don't think
listening.
they want it. I don't think they really want it, Frank.
They don't really want that smoke for real, man.
But you got to say that as a fan base. You got to, oh, you bring it on, Florida. All right.
Yeah.
We bringing it.
Okay.
We're bringing the whole state with us, too.
The whole state with it. That Florida Heat is coming to
I'm
Toronto.
telling you. I'm
we
telling
about to
you.
do we about to do y'all like Kendrick did Drake.
Yeah. Real talk. Real talk. Oh, man. Put him in a casket. For real. Terrible, man. But yeah, the hunt continues and the boys gonna keep going, man. Game one Monday. Be sure to watch because the playoff hockey only gets better. Like this
Yeah.
series was great. Like if you watched games, great games for us. And then second round, as you move on through the rounds, it just gets better and better, more physical. And the scoring usually kind of comes down because everybody just want to beat the shit out of each other
Yeah,
pretty much.
everybody ever say at that point it's I'm going to fucking kill you now.
Yeah, and we're good at
Or
that. And we're good
yeah,
at that. That's something we like
yeah,
to do as a team. So our hits are always at least close to 50 every game, man. And the
yeah,
other teams usually around 20, 25 hits. So we like to play that bully hockey,
yeah,
bill. So we're
yeah.
gonna do it.
I think that
But
last game, Tampa against Tampa, they put up a good as fight as they could because they had about the same amount of shots on goal as we did, but
yeah,
Bobby was
I mean
just
they were fighting for
not
that.
having.
That's an elimination game for them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So they definitely had to.
yeah,
So Eastern Conference in the NHL is already set, kind of like the NBA. It's already set.
yeah.
Western Conference is the ones that's still cleaning up some games in both leagues, which is like pretty
It's
funny, pretty ironic.
so crazy,
Yeah,
so crazy.
man. So, but you got the Capitals and Hurricanes is the other second round series in the Eastern Conference. So that should be good. Capitals, they gentleman sweep, and Hurricanes gentleman sweep of the Devils. So that was
Yeah,
good. And then the Western Conference, you got two game sevens coming up. One tonight at it's the Dallas Stars against Colorado
just
Avalanche. And then tomorrow night, another game seven, Jets versus Blues. So that should be a good one. Golden Knights are playing the Oilers starting next week in the second round. So the
hmm
winners of those two game sevens, the one tonight and the one tomorrow, will play each other, and that's the Western Conference for the NHL, man. So we'll be watching. What we got
yes, sir.
for the NBA, other than the Miami Heat just getting their ass absolutely
Ah,
fucking dog walked every fucking game of that series,
my
and
God, bro.
yeah, sweep.
Sweet. Big brooms pulled out on us. God damn, man. That was terrible. Lost the last two games by a total of 92 points. Most embarrassing shit in Heat history.
That last game, Frank.
They gave
Boy,
up.
I was ready to. Bro. After that game, I was like, trade fucking Tyler and Bam too, bro. Just trade everybody.
Yeah.
Just get
Yeah, I
everybody to
feel you.
fucking start fresh,
They
bro.
just,
After that
they
game,
just,
but
yeah, one for 10 in an elimination game, bro. Like, that's who you want to go out as? Like, damn. Bam, not even 20 points. I know you got a double double, but fuck your double double. Cause it ain't do
yep,
shit. It did absolutely nothing. It didn't do anything. We lost by fucking 40 points. Um,
so sad. Was down by
yeah,
40 at the half.
yeah.
Embarrassing.
Embarrassing, man. Most largest playoff loss in elimination game by Heat
Yeah,
in the
and
Heat
like the
franchise history.
third and like the third largest margin of victory or something like that,
Yeah,
and just playoff history. Period. So yeah,
yeah, man. They
you
talk.
boys got some
Bam
work to
had.
do this offseason.
Look, I knew that shit was over with before the game started. I saw a quote from Tyler saying how basically he was just admitting to the press, whoever he was talking to, it was like, I know we need Jimmy to win. If we had Jimmy, we wouldn't even be
I ain't even
the
hear
eighth
that.
seed right now. Yeah. I thought it was fake at first. And then I saw ESPN repost it and somebody else, and I was just like, what the fuck? Why would you say that? You just
He was
folded.
defeated.
Yeah,
He was defeated already.
you laid down already.
After the season he had, and everybody counting on you to be this star player on the team, and you say some
And
shit like that
and you say
before
some
an
shit like that.
elimination game.
All right, come on, bro. I knew that
I ain't
shit was
even know
over with.
that, Frank. That's wild.
Yeah. And then, as the game proceeds to start, 30 to fucking 8 in the first quarter, I cut that shit off. I'm like, they gave up. You could see it
Yeah.
from the jump.
Yep. You seen the body language, everything. He was like, they already defeated, bro. It's over
Yeah, it's
with.
done. It's over. Pack it
Yeah.
up. Go get your
Well,
picks. Go find out who you want to trade for or whatever.
yeah. We could have had a lottery pick if we would have just stayed home and not made the playoffs. But we fucked
Right.
that up. We always find a way, dog. The Heat usually they don't know how they don't like to do a complete rebuild or you know what I'm saying, like a good reset. They like
Yeah,
to go status quo. Hey, let's get into the playoffs, but let's get swept. Now we got the 20th pick, but it could have been, you know, could have been a top 15 pick.
yeah.
So what are you gonna do, man? What do you think happens this offseason? Like,
You know
what's your
what?
opinion of what you think is gonna happen, what you want, and then what you want to happen actually?
Let's start with what I want to happen.
Okay.
What I want to happen is I want Pat Riley to let somebody else oversee basketball operations. Probably Spoelstra. Probably let
Yeah.
Spoelstra take over. Let Spoelstra run that fucking team because at the end of the day, you got to pass that torch, Pat. I think it's time to pass it. If you're gonna pass it to anybody, why not Spo? And then Spo eventually can pick a head coach later down the line if he don't want to do both. But something got to be done. And I don't think Pat is in today's world
You
universe
don't
in
think
his
he's up
mind
with
of
the
what.
times? He's
Right,
not up with the
exactly.
times. Okay.
I don't I don't think so. And I think it's time
Too
to let
old for
Spo.
today's game and
Yeah,
player.
you too strong on you dying on the hill of, you know, you can find
Heat
players
culture.
to, yeah, exactly. You can't die on that hill. Yes, you can get players that's going to fit Heat culture. Yes, you had your Gabe Vinces. Yes, you had your Kendrick Nuns, and yes, you had your Max Struses. But you give them away at any chance you get, trying to build other players. I mean, trying to get other talent, and then it don't work out. You got to start getting more stars.
We
Stars
do
want to come to
build
Miami,
talent. We build talent and then we let them go get
and then
paid.
we let them go.
That's
Yeah,
literally what happens. You get him on the cheap contract, and then when it's time to pay him, he's like, "Nope, we'll just build somebody else." So
yeah,
we're
man.
just like a college team for the league.
Pretty much, pretty much. What I
Fucking
think.
NIL deals
For
for real.
real,
Yeah, now you
man.
gonna go get paid, motherfucker, because what we
Yeah,
did for
because
you.
what we built, it's crazy.
Oh man,
So I mean, what I think is gonna happen, I think they're gonna finally try and get a star player. Of course, KD is obviously out there. Will he come? I don't
KD
know.
ain't won shit by himself though, bro.
He ain't. He ain't.
He ain't done nothing. He been injured. I mean, I don't even know if I want KD, bro.
I kind of feel you on that because it seemed like the trend with KD has been every team that he has gone to after the Warriors has been fucking ass.
Yeah, bro.
Every team.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. And that's
Go after
weird.
somebody young, bro.
Yeah.
Trade
But
everybody for Anthony Edwards.
oh my God. Oh my God.
Incredible. Hey,
Oh my
I seen a
God.
meme that just had me crying laughing. And it said, "This dude beat child support, Luca, and LeBron at 23." This, I was dying, nigga. I was dying. I'm like, yo, think
Hey,
about that.
yeah. The nigga's pretty
Wow.
fucking phenomenal, boy. He is a phenomenal ass. We're gonna get to him in a second too, cause yeah, y'all gotta figure that shit out.
Yeah.
Hopefully we make a right move and get a star over there, and things can be somewhat good again. But for
Yeah.
the playoffs, man, let's start with that series, Lakers, Clippers. I mean, Lakers, Wolves. My goodness, nobody had them boys beating them. Had the Wolves
Yeah.
beating. I told my
How
homeboy,
could
I
you?
said,
You
yeah,
think about Luca and LeBron. Just say Luca and LeBron, and then everybody gonna pick them anyway.
yeah.
So
But I mean, on paper, it's always gonna look nice when you got those two super mega stars at the front. But I always was saying like matchup, especially playoffs and 7 game series, it's a game of matchups. And I was telling my homeboy Brent, I was like, boy, that team is big, dog, and they got some deep, they got some depth on that bench, dog. What's his name? McDaniels.
hmm
Fucking McDaniels, bro. He is a problem, dog. He is a
yeah.
problem. Dante DiVincenzo, Julius Randle. He's a
Dog.
starter, but they got some dogs, bro. They let
hmm
Rudy Gobert look like fucking Joker out there, or
Oh, I
fucking
know.
Wilt.
Shaq had to say he was balling, and that it would pain him to say it. That Rudy Gobert was balling for
Nigga
real.
had 27 points and 22 rebounds, dog.
Insane.
Yeah,
But
but
come on now, Rudy should be doing that every night.
he should be.
Be honest.
But that just that just go to show you how small the Lakers were.
Yeah.
Like some of them he ain't even have to jump. But Anthony Edwards, dog. Anthony Edwards, if he beat KD, because he already beat KD, he swept KD. If he beat KD,
Hmm.
beat Luka, LeBron, and then he go on to beat Curry. Like if Curry didn't win this game, this next game 7, because
Yeah.
if they win and he beat them, hey man, and then he go on to win the title, we got to put him. I think we got to put him as in the conversation as the best player in the league. Maybe not,
Right now,
ever,
yeah.
but yeah, got to put him up
No,
there.
yeah. Right now, definitely. He
Yeah,
definitely
like
playing like it. I'll tell you that. That dude
legit.
is, whew,
He,
man, I would love
bro.
to have him on the Heat.
Oh my God. And he hate the
Give everybody
comparisons,
up
but
for him.
he got that Kobe Michael Jordan shit going in his head and
Mentality.
all that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, he does. He want to be
yeah,
great, bro. He
yeah.
want to be the best. So, yeah, we got to appreciate it, man. What else going on in the league?
In the league, man, we knew the Thunder was gonna beat the shit out the Grizzlies, so
Yeah,
that's
they
not too
swept
much to
their
talk
ass.
about. They beat their ass. They advanced and they're waiting on the winner of the Clippers and the Nuggets game. They're in the game 7. That game 7 is gonna be fun. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, that's
Game
today, I
seven's
believe.
always fun.
Yeah,
Yep. 7:30.
yeah. Bucks. Oh my God, did you catch that drama? Bucks eliminated by the
Yeah,
Pacers in
yeah. I
five
saw.
games.
Um,
Yeah,
Halle what?
Halliburton,
Halle what?
Halle,
Halle what?
Halliburton, hallelujah.
I'm telling you, Halliburton daddy getting in
Man,
there.
look, the explanation was so hilarious, dog. Like, did you see his explanation of what he was doing? So, Halliburton's dad was like,
I didn't
he was,
follow up, but I saw the video of like everything that happened.
so Halliburton's dad is obviously lying because he goes on the camera and he says he was just in the middle of the court with the banner or the
Nah,
towel
he
or whatever.
approached him.
Yeah, talking about he said he wasn't looking at Giannis. He said he was just saying yay, yay. He literally said it like that. Talking about and he was just looking through Giannis. He wasn't looking at him. He walking up to him talking about yay. No man.
He held that shit up at him and was stepping toward him. Dog, why people do that? Giannis, bro, Giannis could slap somebody to sleep.
Like literally,
Why you approaching this dude talking shit? They call this dude the Greek freak.
bruh. Did
You
you
don't
see?
want no part of that.
Come on, man. This nigga palmed the other dude head like his whole
Oh
hand
my
was.
God. Yeah, I
You
saw
seen
that.
that?
That was scary. Yeah, that was scary. I was like, boy, that's an NBA player. Imagine a regular person. Halliburton daddy boy. I don't think you want that, boy. He'll palm your
Like,
whole head down to your neck.
hey, you feel me? Just squish your shit like a grape, nigga. Like,
Oh
I think,
man, boy.
you better leave that man alone, but
I'm telling you. This ain't
yeah,
no regular person.
Pacers going on to face the Cavs in the next round. They probably lose that in 5.
Knicks Celtics, that's gonna be TV ratings out the
Oh,
ass.
that's gonna be must see. I'm watching that series.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, and I'm
definitely.
going for New York. I hate to say it because I don't fuck with New York,
Better than Boston, right?
but
Better than it be
I'm
Boston.
yes,
Oh
yes,
man, I'm telling you. That's real. I like that.
yeah,
I rather Knicks win too than
facts,
Boston
man.
win it.
But that Warriors game 7, man, that's gonna be what is that, tomorrow probably or Monday? I'm not sure, but
It was the game was last night, so it'll probably be tomorrow.
probably be tomorrow. Yeah,
I ain't see them schedule the shit, but
but man, basketball, and it's funny, man, because you got 2 game 7s in both
yeah,
leagues in the
tomorrow
first round.
8:30.
Okay. Woo, I think I don't know, man. Curry might have a big game. He's had a couple.
Houston defense is just really
They
good, bro.
they ridiculous,
They are
dog.
really good.
They are ridiculous. Oh, going back real quick to that game, how New York won. Did you see that play? What Brunson did? That shit was nasty. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
bro.
Snatched
Sick.
his ankles, hit the
Sick.
three, and closed that bitch out. Nasty. Brunson is. I see why. And it was. I knew he was gonna do some shit because they put that graphic up right before he did the shit. And I was like,
We
he
could have
gonna do
got
some
Brunson,
shit.
bro.
Yep. We
We could
we
have had
we
him. We
we
fumbled a
fucked up
lot
on
of
him.
players, bro.
We fucked up on a lot of
We fumbled a lot. We could have had a lot of players, and we just fumbled it.
Donovan. You feel me? Like, oh my god,
That's the one everybody was like,
I wanted
would have
Donovan.
completed our team.
We needed Donovan bad.
He would have completed our
Yeah.
team. If you would have traded Jimmy then for him, that
Yes.
would have completed our team.
I would have went. I would have. People would have been mad at it then because Jimmy is a two-way player, but fuck that. You see what the
Nah.
Cavs is doing now.
Yeah, exactly. They
Like, come
big
on,
dogs
man.
now. They
Yeah.
big dogs now. They already had a good ass team too.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That it was there. They just needed that one star. And look,
Yep.
bam, you put them on there. That's kind of like the Heat right now. They just need that one. Well,
That's
I don't
it.
know, bro. I don't
I
know.
don't know. I feel like. I feel like
You think we one player away?
maybe one or two because I mean okay look put it like this. Put it like this. We could be one player away if we get the right player because when you think about it, if we're able to keep everyone and not give away anything, then yes, we're one player away.
And
Because
I don't see that happening at all.
yeah, that's the only problem.
Somebody's leaving.
Yeah,
And if we
that's the
trying to
only.
get a big fish, then Tyler or Bam is probably leaving.
Yeah,
Because they can
yeah,
extend Tyler and give him 50 million. I'm thinking, I don't know if you want to do that.
right. And for some
I don't know if
reason,
you want to do that.
I don't know because he seems to always lean towards the bigger player, the taller, more physical player. So
Yeah,
I don't know if they would give away Tyler. I mean
Bam.
Bam, but
Bam
they
probably,
might flip it
that's
on
what I'm
us.
saying. That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying. I think Bam's going to stay just because he's the captain. He's the
yeah.
captain of the team. I think Tyler, if you be putting anybody out there in trade bait conversation, it's probably going to be Tyler before you got to pay him 50 million.
Yeah. I don't know, man. That's yeah.
But who knows, bro? I don't know. I just want to let it happen. I ain't got no opinions. They better do something though, because boy,
Yeah.
they go into the next season and everybody keeps saying, "Oh, big change is probably most likely coming." And it's like, y'all don't
Mm-hmm.
fucking know shit. They could stay the exact same and run it back again,
Yep.
because you know Pat Riley is, you know what I'm saying? He a
Yeah.
big proponent of that. Hey, I'm gonna run this bitch right back.
Yep.
And did you hear Bam in his exit interview saying that he asked for
Mm-hmm.
somebody? He asked for more help. He's like, but we all know how, the guy with the silver hair works. So
Mm.
he said he expects some changes this offseason, but we'll see,
Yeah.
bro. We never know.
That was
Pat
the
Riley
quote. I
might be
didn't
like,
even know
y'all
that
want,
was a quote.
yeah,
When I saw it, I first saw it. When I read it as Pam saying, "Oh, the guy with the silver hair is gonna make some big changes," but he's
yeah,
saying like, you know how he works, like, you never know, basically.
yeah.
Mm.
He said, you know
Yeah.
how the guy with the silver hair is, or some shit,
Yeah.
how he works, or something like that. So I don't know. We'll see, man. Let's hope they get better. We're gonna be just don't worry. We're gonna be talking about it all during the summer. Don't worry.
Yes,
For
sir.
real. But yeah, man, let's just go right into this Miami Heat. I mean Miami Dolphins. You motherfuckers got me mentioning their name. I'm just
Got us traumatized.
yeah. So I'm telling you, going into the draft. Draft happened. Um I think we got two starters out of it. I think the first two picks, we talked about them last week.
Right.
I think we definitely got better at those positions, and I feel like we definitely got two starters. But we don't know because we know the draft is definitely a lottery. So
Yeah.
who knows who works out and who doesn't. But other picks that we did go grab, we went and grabbed another defensive tackle, which we was heavy on in this draft.
Yeah, big.
Defensive tackle.
his name is so funny because his last name is like so fitting.
Which you
Which
you
one you
talking
talking
about?
about?
Biggers? I'm
Yeah.
talking about
Okay.
Jordan
Yeah.
Phillips.
Phillips. Yeah.
Biggers a little muscle hamster.
Yeah.
That boy ain't that tall, bro. I think he. Oh no, he is.
He,
He did
he's 6'5". 6'5".
six
Yeah.
five, 321, and that boy just solid,
Yeah.
big, strong ass dude.
Big
But
motherfucker.
they say he more top heavy. Like he
Oh,
need to
okay.
work
Okay.
on, draft analyst. He need to work on his lower body strength. But
Yeah.
top heavy, he's like one of the strongest players in the draft. And then
Okay.
so yeah. And then Jordan Phillips, my bad. That's the one I'm talking about. He not that tall,
Right.
6'2", 312, but he only 20 years old. And then
Oh,
if
okay.
you remember, probably it was some years ago, we drafted a Jordan Phillips, and that shit ain't work out for us. But different player. This one's out of Maryland. This the muscle hamster I'm talking about. This the one they said the
Yeah.
muscle hamster. And but athletic, explosive first step. That's they all talking about his first step, and he got a little wrestling background, so the
Ah,
strength is
okay.
there
Yeah.
definitely. And then you got Jason Marshall. We drafted the cornerback
Cornerback.
out of Florida. So you know, I'm sure Florida
Yeah.
Gator fans are happy. I wanted somebody from Miami. Miami ain't had too many
What?
good corners coming out, but
Yeah. It's just so weird that we could never. I mean, I guess I understand the drafts, picks, spots, and all that, but damn, bro,
yeah,
we should have like some type of automatic right to Miami college players.
yeah. We just never draft them, bro. We never do.
Yeah.
It's
It's
terrible.
crazy. Yeah, it's
Keep
crazy.
them home. I guess we drafted a lot of players that played up north too. So like
Yeah.
played in the cold, tough players. I think the big theme of this draft was physicality. All these
Yeah.
players are physical as fuck. So you got to
That's what they
appreciate
need.
that one at least. Yeah, definitely. And then you got Dante Trader Jr., safety from Maryland. Not a
Hmm.
big guy, but quick feet and like a mental player. He always gonna be where he's supposed to be and all that. Then the two later round draft picks that I really like was the one in the sixth round, Ollie Gordon, the running back out of
The
Oklahoma
running
State.
back. Yeah. A lot of people
Gotta
feel
love
good
that.
about it. A lot of people feel good. Yeah.
Physical. That's good third down, but you need third and one. He
Yeah.
going to get it. You know what I'm saying? And then if you heard, he had a quote. He said in pass protection, if you come, he trying to run through you, or he trying to run you through the ground. That's what he said. He trying to
Mm.
do in pass protection. But
Yeah.
big
Yeah.
boy,
Yeah.
6'1", 226,
Yeah.
and he got some speed. I know his 40 time wasn't great, 4.61, but he got some speed if he's running straight. You know what I'm saying? If he running north
Right.
and south, he can get up there and get away from some backs.
Uh huh.
But yeah, he not that creative. He more of a punisher. So, but if he
Got
got
it.
good blocks set up for him in front of him, he gonna be great for us, bro. Just run the ball north and south. We got to stop throwing it 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
And this
Facts.
is this is like a change of mentality. I felt like this draft kind of went, and just get some physical players that wanna wanna be great. So, and all of
Yeah.
them good character players. We always draft pretty high character players. They pretty good at that, but yeah, that
True.
was my theme for the draft: physicality. And then the quarterback Quinn Ewers out of
Quinn
Texas.
Ewers. Yeah.
Yeah, and
He
he
was
was
the
a
trade
he was
from
a
last
starter
week
most of the time.
when we was watching it live on the last episode, and you was like, "Damn, we traded our pick to Texas or so Texas something, or we
We
traded our
traded
something
with
pick."
the what was that? That was the third round. Yeah, we traded. No, so that one we traded out. No, no, no. That was when we jumped up to get junior. No, that was no. We was talking day three.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
So that was
Okay,
4 through 7. Yeah, we traded out of the fourth round.
okay. Because
Yeah.
yeah, one of them I wrote down. I saw that they was from Texas, like the swap. They put the little indication that it was like,
Yeah, we
okay,
traded out, and we didn't draft Quinn Ewers, I don't think, until seventh round,
yeah, something like
something
that.
like that. But yeah, man, good shit. They got a little, backup to compete. Dude got a live arm, so I mean, he played a lot at Texas, and he had
Yeah.
Arch Manning behind him. So, boy,
Oh wow.
when you got one of the Mannings back there that's pushing you, because they probably wanted him to start from day one, but they
Hell
didn't.
yeah.
So, and I'm sure Peyton and it's Peyton and Eli's nephew. That's who it
Okay.
is.
Okay.
So, yeah, they was probably, hey, we'll get my boy in the game now. Get my boy
Yeah,
in
yeah. Get him in.
there. But good shit, man. Overall, I give the draft a B just because all them the first two because I feel like we got two starters, but all them other picks, man, they all projects pretty much. So
Yeah. Yeah.
we'll see who can contribute on special teams and uh and who can earn roles, bro. That's it. That's all it's gonna
Let's
be until
see.
these players get better.
You
And
know
then
what
we
I'm
got a
saying?
lot of undrafted free agents too, which some of them, like we went after some big receivers, undrafted free agents. One of them they
Hmm.
calling Armstrong out of I believe Arkansas, 6'3" wide receiver, but they saying he's like couldn't know like people couldn't believe he didn't get drafted. Like he had
Damn.
like a third round grade on him, but people couldn't believe he didn't get drafted. So we'll see what happens with that. It's a couple other ones. A safety I really like in the undrafted free agents, and couple smaller wide receivers, but Mike McDaniel type of players.
Yeah.
Got some O linemen. So it's quite a few. I think it's 15 of them. So we'll
Any
see what happens, man. What's up?
okay, yeah. Hopefully they make something happen this season, Adrian, and we get to winning football. But I
Yeah.
was gonna ask, you got any more information on this Jalen Ramsey situation?
Nah. So right now they saying that the Rams is probably the favorites for him to go
Mm,
back to LA, but I think the Dolphins are trying to find a team that are gonna take most of his contract, the $24 million that he's
mm,
owed. I think that's
yeah.
what it is. I think it's a money thing right now. And then Chris Greer did say after the draft, he said the situation like it's not done. It's not set in stone that he
Right, that
said
he's even
it could still work out or whatever, but we'll see.
yeah.
And then a lot of people were saying that it's Mike McDaniel, like Jalen and Mike McDaniels had something going on. That's why Jalen don't want to fucking stay.
Uh
So, but who knows? Or he want to
who
get paid
knows?
again, and who knows? But they saying we don't know what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? Only what's being reported, but it's gonna come out. Usually, it comes out like a
Eventually,
year
yeah.
after. Oh yeah, this
Yeah.
is why. This is what happened with Jalen in Miami. So we'll see, bro. I don't know. Hopefully they do something good. And since we talking about the Dolphins, man, just want to shout out Big E, man. Lisa Siegel actually got me in contact with him, and I spoke with Big E like last year. You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah.
didn't know all this was going on when I was speaking with him last summer, but he been going through it for like a year, man, with the PSC.
Mm-hmm.
And just got to speak with him for a short time, you know, to get the word out about, he need a liver transplant, but, he just really need a piece of a liver, but it's a whole process to go through to get it. So
Yeah.
just trying to get some awareness. But he been making his rounds on everybody's shows. So that was, it was real nice to meet him like finally and speak with him like face to face. And, for
Right.
the most part, video, camera to camera, I guess you would say.
Yeah, yeah,
But
man. That's what's
like genuine dude, man, and really really hope he finds somebody soon, man. And I'm glad the show was able to help get some of the word out. Um, a lot of people reposted it too, bro. Like Tua's mom reposted it, so that was good stuff. But
yeah.
yeah, just want to shout out, man. And then give the site. It's nkr.org/BHP638 to help Biggie out, man. Just go on that site and learn how you can help him out.
Mm.
It has to be a match, so it's a whole process, but they explain everything on the site, man. Just want to do that before we get out of here, though.
Yes, sir. I'll help out Big E. I'll visit the link. It will be there. Thank you again. For everything. And Thank you for coming on the show and everything, Big E.
Yeah, man. It was, you know what I'm saying, good to meet him, bro. I do this big in the community, no pun intended. For real.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it was nice to speak with him. But yeah, man, finna go enjoy this birthday, baby.
Yes, sir.
I'm
Had
telling
them
you,
shots. Had some
that's it.
food.
Some tequila, some food first, obviously.
Of
We're gonna
course.
have some dinner, you know, and then we're gonna start having a good time.
That's what's up,
Yeah,
man.
down there in Hollywood.
Hollywood.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be a good time. But yeah, man, we'll be back next week. See y'all in episode 47. It's gonna be a good one.
Let's do it.
As always, like, share, subscribe, comment, let us know what y'all think, and in the great words of Jackie Moon,
Everybody love everybody, baby.
everybody love everybody. Goodbye.
Peace.